Hi, everybody. A beautiful day in October, really fallish. And probably my most favorite person is with me this morning, Denise Mickelson of the Colorado Restaurant Association, and just plain wonderful person, wonderful friend. But we're going to be here for a reason. And Denise, there is something that you are doing with the association in October, right?
Yes, indeed. October is a big month. So October 10th, which just passed us by, was World Mental Health Day. And
I
in
wore
honor
green because they
what?
told me to.
Yeah.
Did you know you were supposed to wear green?
Oh, I didn't even know about that part. Oh,
Somebody told me put on green, so I did.
I wish someone had told me. Well, either way, in honor of World Mental Health Day, we kind of are making October World or Colorado Mental Health Month in a way. And more specifically, Let's Help Our Industry Month. We at the Colorado Restaurant Association and Foundation, we have something called the Angel Relief Fund, and it provides hardship grants to any Colorado restaurant employee across the state for all different reasons. If they are ill and they have to be hospitalized, and miss work, or even if they have a family member who is sick and they have to miss work for it. If their car is stolen, if they, the restaurant floods and closes and then they're out of work because of that, through no fault of their own. So any kind of hardship grant, we will give them $1,000 to just try to, make a dent in whatever their costs and the emergency are. And then also mental health care grants. The same Angel Relief Fund gives $1,000 towards mental health care. And we have these special rates locked in with a provider called Kesed Wellness, and also Teledoc if you want to do teletherapy, so that money goes much farther. Normally $1,000 probably doesn't get you very much therapy, but with Kesed Wellness, it goes a really long way. It'll get you like 12 sessions.
Oh, really?
And then Kesed also has a pro bono hospitality program. So like once you get it in and you use your grant for that, which is also, by the way, very confidential. You might not want to go to your employer and say, hey, I need therapy. So instead, all your employer has to do is prove that you work there. And then we send the money straight to the provider, the healthcare provider. To keep it confidential, so they don't need to know the reason why. Long story short, we give away, since the beginning of the pandemic, we have given away more than $4 million in grants through the Angel Relief Fund. And this year, over $200,000 alone. And we've actually depleted the fund. So this month, we are trying to fundraise for it because the need is there. You and I both know we have lost many good souls in our industry this year.
I don't know if
the mental health
viewers in general know that how stressful, and I mean the people we've lost are young, fabulous, mainly guys, but guys or
amazing,
girls,
amazing humans,
and we've known them since forever. And it is
really hard.
It is so sad.
But it takes a real toll, not only on like their immediate coworkers, their restaurant family, but just the restaurant industry here in general. When you keep hearing, day after day about more people being lost to struggles and mental illness and mental, health problems. So obviously, if we've given out $200,000 in grants this year and we were depleted last month in September, we decided we needed to do a big fundraiser because the need is clearly there.
That is shocking that
I know.
Literally run out of money.
Well, because it's a grant program, right? So the money has to flow in just as it flows out, and obviously it's flowing out very quickly. So what we're trying to do is we told all our restaurant members who would like to participate in any way that works for that restaurant. We don't want it to be a hardship. So we had a number of restaurants just eagerly and enthusiastically say, yes, we have sent our employees to the Angel Relief Fund. We want to help support this wonderful initiative. And so I just wanted to tell all of your amazing viewers where they can go this month. And by dining out, you will help contribute to the Angel Relief Fund. You can also make a direct donation, and I can give you the website.
Well, I think you should.
Absolutely. So
Wait,
it's on our website, the CRA's website. So it's corestaurant.org. And the first thing you'll see is a slider with a little heart, and it says, you know, Angel Relief Fund. October is Angel Relief Fund Awareness Month, or whatever we're calling it. So you can click really easily that way, or just type in search Angel Relief Fund if for some reason that slider is
my
there.
first question, because I saw, I don't care what, Ace and Steuben's are doing non-alcoholic drinks for this. So, which, well,
Makes sense, right?
makes sense because one of their wonderful employees and partners at one time had this problem. Anyway.
But I mean, I thought it was incredible. They didn't just, I mean, whatever. Some restaurants like Apple Blossom is giving, I think, wait, hold on, let me check my list. $1 from every Saint Apple cocktail that is purchased. That dollar goes to the Angel Relief Fund. Ace created an entire non-alcoholic menu, like a mocktail menu, and every dollar, like all the proceeds from that menu go to the Angel Relief Fund.
You know, Josh Walton, you would expect less.
Oh, I know. I wasn't surprised, but also, my goodness, so moved. They would go to all that work. Their bartenders, you know, wanted to do this and wanted to undertake it. American Elm has a pumpkin spice espresso martini. And that at $2 from every sale of that goes to the Angel Relief Fund. And then
they needed help for a while.
Well, almost all of their employees, after they had their tragedy last spring, used the Angel Relief.
This is
like they received, and we're thrilled. Like that's exactly what it's there for.
Just so viewers know that these people have really had to use it. Keep going.
Absolutely. No, I was just saying, really also amazing. I can't wait to see what the total fundraising number is. Breckenridge Wynkoop, which owns the Cherry Cricket, Wynkoop Brewing Company, Phantom Canyon Brewing Company, and Ale House in Grand Junction. On the 10th, they donated all their sales, everything, food, drink, all of it, to the Angel Relief Fund. And in 3 Cherry Crickets. So anyway, just absolutely incredible generosity. So who else? I want to make sure I am not missing anybody. AC Super. Oh, Wahoo's Fish Taco is doing $1 from every churro chip sale. Frost Food and Wine in Boulder, $1 from every Frico Caldo that they sell, which they sell a lot of those. And those, you've had Frost Frico
They
Caldo.
could afford $2.
Well, but you know what?
No, I'm not damning them. Good for them.
I love them for it. It's very nice.
Me too.
And really important too, Ultrea is having a paella patio party, say that 3 times fast, on October 23rd. So that is coming up. That is like 2 Mondays from now, I think. And on the patio of Ultrea, they're going to have paella and piri piri chicken, and you get 2 drink cocktails for $75. And they're putting all those proceeds from that party to the Angel Relief Fund. And I'm going to that party for sure. You should come too, Gabs. We'll go.
Good for you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's just wonderful when restaurants, you know, take time and their own, you know, their own money and try to help their teams. It's really important.
And if you just give restaurants, like you've just named, those restaurants are all so generous.
Absolutely.
Plus the fact they live this and they know what goes on. I mean, I've seen a lot of they call themselves alcoholics, which I guess you are, but waiters and even bartenders, or what we know, writers, you know, who they may be a wine guy, but they don't drink anymore.
Yep.
Because they know what it's done.
It's really hard. If you get off work, you know, at midnight, 1 a.m., and you're kind of revved up, because, you know, most people who get off of work at 5 do not go to bed immediately, right? So you go out. That's why we have happy hours and all those things. So at 1 a.m., there's not a lot of places to go to, you know, hang out and be with your friends and be social and, you know, have some kind of life other than bars. And it's very hard to avoid substances in our industry. And you know, the industry is challenging and taxing and also rewarding and super fun and, you know, filled with talented professionals. But yeah, there's a lot to contend with. And
Right? I mean, picture yourself as a server. And when somebody walks in a bad mood and is taking it out on you.
exactly.
I mean, how much stress?
There's been increases in that too.
Yeah. I mean, how much stress do you want to take from somebody's bad behavior?
Right. My bad day at my job is not, you know, ever because somebody was rude to me or, you know, treated me like, you know, didn't treat me well during the course of my day. It's because I'm stressed or I have a lot to do, or because something's going on in our industry that, you know.
And as I'm not in a position where I would say I have to go have a drink right now or die.
Right. Right.
You know, I'm
luckily, but we're lucky. You know, alcoholism is a disease and you don't have a choice.
And forget the alcohol when you're talking about the other people who are working so hard and still can't afford, or somebody is attacking them or stealing their car, hurting their
or their bike. I mean, if someone steals your bike and you can't get to work, like that's what the Angel Relief Fund is there for. Like we will help you. Again, like if your restaurant closes for whatever reason and it has nothing to do with you and you can't work, then you need that money. So we will help you. That's fine. You know, Andrea Frizzi of El Posto, I ran into him at the grocery store and he had shoulder surgery and he couldn't work and he was in pain. And I said, Andrea, just because you're an owner doesn't mean that this doesn't apply to you. You are a worker in the industry. And we were able to help him out because he wasn't able to work. I mean, any reason really, pretty much we will try to help. So, so we just hope that everybody else will go out and dine out this month. We have all the way till Halloween and take part in these special deals, or go to corestaurant.org and donate directly to the Angel Relief Fund if you don't feel like going and having one of those drinks. Or
congratulations to the Colorado Restaurant Association for doing it. You always, and I hope anybody who is watching this would like and subscribe to the Gab, GABB, at YouTube. This will be on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and you will be seeing the face and wonderful message of somebody I adore, Denise Mickelson. And I guess we should say, go have one of those restaurants and participate and make it happen, or really just send in a small donation, a large, whatever you can afford.
Oh my God, $5. Like anything that you can afford, it would be of help. It really would.
Of course it is. It's hard to believe that one has to run out of money with something so worthwhile.
Agreed. Agreed.
Anyway, happy weekend.
And thank you for letting us spread the word.
Anytime. Much love. Love you. Have a great weekend.
Love you too.